What happens when one of the biggest music moguls faces shocking accusations and a looming trial? The story takes twists no one saw coming, with secret plots, explosive claims, and a fight for survival. Terrence Howard might have just bitten off more than he could chew, as comedian Katt revealed a plot to unalive Terrence, pointing fingers at none other than Diddy himself. This accusation heats the already fiery tension, especially as Terrence had previously stirred up trouble by revealing Diddy's alleged unwelcome advances. According to Katt, Diddy's infamous parties were darker than the public ever realized, and he disclosed that Diddy once offered him $50 million for a one-night stand, which Katt firmly declined, protecting his integrity. These revelations have made many wonder what else is hidden behind the glitz and glamour of the music industry. Terrence exposed that Diddy's behavior was not just an isolated incident, but part of a disturbing pattern targeting black men, especially at these so-called freakoff parties where masculinity is allegedly stripped away. Terrence hinted that many in the industry have had similar experiences, but remain silent due to fear. Diddy's troubles go far beyond rumors. He faces racketeering charges that could mean life in prison, alongside severe allegations. This is more than just entertainment gossip. It's about power, survival, and what lies beneath the surface of fame. The explosive claim and the plot to silence. Terrence Howard might have just bitten off more than he could chew, because when comedian Katt made a shocking revelation, it sent waves through the entertainment industry. He disclosed a plot aimed at silencing Terrence, which allegedly involves none other than Diddy himself. This explosive claim does not just create buzz, it heightens the already fiery tension surrounding Diddy after his own history of controversies. Terrence stirred the pot even further when he recounted some disturbing incidents, where he claimed Diddy had made unwelcome advances towards him, implying a pattern of manipulative behavior. It raises questions about the lengths to which some powerful figures will go to maintain their image, particularly in an industry where silence is often demanded. Indeed, people are left wondering if this is merely one isolated incident or part of something much darker. As the plot thickens, questions loom large. What other secrets lie hidden beneath the glitz and glamour? With accusations echoing and allegations surfacing, it seems like just the tip of an iceberg filled with deeply rooted issues within the entertainment world. The intertwining of personal stories and public personas fuels the fire of speculation. As Terrence speaks out, many wonder about the potential consequences. Will he become a target too? The stakes are high, and with every detail revealed, the risk of retaliation looms larger. Tension escalates, and this isn't just about personal conflict. It opens a Pandora's box of systemic issues that demand attention. This developing story keeps us glued to our screens, as we await to see how it all unfolds. Katt revelations on Diddy's parties. Katt, the outspoken comedian, recently made some jaw-dropping revelations regarding Diddy's infamous parties, which have always been shrouded in mystery and scandal. According to Williams, these gatherings are far more than just luxurious celebrations. He claims they represent a darker side of the entertainment industry, where boundaries are pushed and the unexpected becomes the norm. In a shocking twist, Williams suggested that Diddy allegedly offered him a staggering $50 million for a one-night stand, a proposal that many would readily accept, but Williams declined, citing his desire to maintain his integrity and personal values. This claim raises eyebrows further, as it hints at Diddy's attempts to weave a web of secrecy, perhaps not wanting the full details of his extravagant and unorthodox lifestyle to be exposed to the public eye. Williams went on to describe the atmosphere of these parties as filled with undertones of manipulation and control, where attendees are subjected to pressures that may undermine their dignity. He insinuated that Diddy's gatherings aren't just about partying, but rather, they serve as a platform for power plays and the stripping away of personal agency among guests, particularly influencing the behavior and choices of those in attendance, including vulnerable individuals. The implications of Williams' claims lead to many questions about the lengths to which powerful figures might go to assert their influence and the potential consequences for those who dare to expose them. As this narrative unfolds, it's clear that these parties are the tip of the iceberg, reflecting a broader pattern of behavior that has many in the industry speaking out, albeit cautiously, about the hidden truths that lie beneath the surface. Terrence Howard's experience and broader pattern. Terrence Howard's allegations against Diddy have raised serious concerns about a broader pattern of behavior in the entertainment industry that targets Black men. During a recent podcast appearance, Howard shared his unsettling experience with Diddy, detailing unwelcome advancements, which he insisted were far from isolated incidents. He hinted at a disturbing trend where prominent figures, in positions of power, use their influence to strip Black men of their masculinity. Howard emphasized that his own encounter with Diddy was not just a personal issue, but part of a larger, systemic pattern that involves intimidation and shame, experienced by many in Hollywood, afraid to speak out for fear of retaliation. This culture of silence, driven by fear, forces many individuals to remain silent, fearing they would face similar unwelcome advancements themselves, particularly at events referred to as freakoff parties, allegedly hosted by Diddy. According to Howard, these gatherings create an environment where the dignity and identity of Black men are put at risk, becoming pawns in a game of power and control. His revelations resonate with a growing chorus calling for accountability within the industry, encouraging others who have faced similar experiences to come forward. Howard's courage in speaking out sheds light on the dark underbelly of show business, highlighting a pervasive issue that has long been ignored or dismissed, reinforcing the need for open dialogue about masculinity, vulnerability, and the significance of addressing these uncomfortable truths head-on. As Howard's narrative unfolds, it raises critical questions about the treatment of Black men in Hollywood and the broader implications of these power dynamics. Diddy's legal battles and rising charges. Diddy's legal troubles have intensified dramatically over the past few months, with charges that could potentially upend not only his career, but his life. In September 2024, he was officially arrested, facing severe allegations of racketeering, which carries the possibility of a life sentence if convicted. These accusations go beyond the typical celebrity scandals. They hint at deep-rooted issues within the entertainment industry, as the authorities claim Diddy controlled a criminal enterprise. The federal prosecutors allege that he employed manipulation and intimidation tactics, using his influence to silence dissent and prevent witnesses from coming forward. As people start to connect the dots, the implications of these claims have raised eyebrows, resulting in widespread scrutiny and public outcry. Recent indictments have only added fuel to this growing fire, with the government accusing him of engaging in coercion and trafficking activities, especially from 2021 to 2024. This timeline aligns closely with multiple credible allegations that surfaced recently. Despite Diddy's attempts to secure bail, including a staggering $50 million offer backed by real estate equity and familial guarantees, his pleas have been met with skepticism. The court, wary of his financial power and connections, sees him as a significant flight risk. Concerns linger about witness intimidation and whether he might use his resources to escape the consequences of his alleged actions. Each passing day inches Diddy closer to a trial that could fundamentally reshape his legacy in the industry, as well as expose a web of deceit lingering just below the surface of his iconic public persona. Why bail has been repeatedly denied. Despite multiple efforts to secure his release, Diddy's bail requests have faced consistent rejection, primarily due to highlighted concerns about his status as a flight risk. The prosecutors presented a formidable case, arguing that Diddy holds significant financial resources, allowing him to evade the consequences of his alleged actions. His vast power and connections worldwide further compound these fears. In addition to these apprehensions, there's a real worry that if released, he might intimidate witnesses or tamper with ongoing investigations. The judge overseeing the case has clearly expressed alignment with these concerns, deeming Diddy a serious risk to both the integrity of the judicial process and potential witnesses involved. Furthermore, Diddy's recent legal troubles have included severe allegations related to human trafficking and racketeering, accusations that carry significant weight. With such serious charges pending, the court appears hesitant to allow him the freedom to maneuver, especially given the potential for witness intimidation. There has been substantial evidence put forth to suggest that if given the chance, he might influence or harm those involved in the case against him. Considering the gravity of the accusations, ranging from coercion to severe misconduct, it becomes evident why his bail has been rejected. The cumulative effect of all these factors plays a vital role in the court's determination, emphasizing the delicate nature of the investigations surrounding him. As the trial approaches and tension escalates, the legal scrutiny on Diddy intensifies, underlining the complexities faced in this high-profile case. Terrence's alleged danger and warning signs. The situation surrounding Terrence Howard has taken a grim turn as rumors surface of potential threats against his life, owing to his outspoken nature and explosive claims regarding Diddy. After revealing serious allegations about Diddy on a podcast, it seems Terrence is now walking a dangerous line. Katt, known for his bold commentary, has voiced concerns that Terrence might be in real danger, especially if he possesses more information than he has publicly disclosed. This speculation has caught the attention of many, as the entertainment industry is notorious for silencing dissent. Just recently, Terrence posted a video on social media, which raised eyebrows among fans. Although he didn't explicitly name anyone, his tone was cautious, almost as if he was delivering a veiled message to those who might wish him harm. His words suggested he feels the pressure, indicating that speaking out against powerful figures like Diddy can lead to dangerous consequences. In Hollywood, silence is often enforced, not just requested. The stakes are high, and it's clear that Terrence understands the implications of his actions. As events unfold, fans are left questioning the extent of the influence and danger Terrence faces. Could he be targeted for simply sharing his truths? Whether or not more evidence of intimidation comes to light, one thing remains certain. Being vocal in an environment that demands silence can have serious repercussions, and it's crucial for Terrence, considering everything at stake, to remain vigilant. The next steps for Terrence may determine not only his safety, but also the truth behind Diddy's controversial shadow. The timing and impact on Diddy's public image. As the trial date draws closer, Diddy's public image hangs in the balance. The recent allegations, combined with Terrence Howard's revelations, have reignited intense scrutiny, provoking public interest and driving online chatter. Fans and critics alike are revisiting every accusation leveled against the music mogul, leading to whispers of cover-ups and behind-the-scenes machinations. This renewed focus shines a spotlight on Diddy in a way he hasn't experienced in years, and the timing couldn't be more critical, given the legal challenges he faces. The upcoming trial brings a sense of urgency, with the jury selection process about to begin. All eyes will be on him as the court of public opinion heats up. With each new disclosure, fans find themselves drawn deeper into a web of intrigue. The narrative surrounding Diddy shifts continuously, feeding into existing conspiracy theories while creating new ones. It poses a significant threat to his brand, one that's taken decades to build. The timing underscores a pivotal moment. If these allegations gain sufficient traction, they could not only impact his public relations but have real consequences for his career. Diddy's past, particularly regarding his interactions within the industry, is now entering the spotlight, leading many to ask, what else might be revealed? The gravity of the situation escalates as influential figures in Hollywood join the conversation. Artists and industry veterans are weighing in, drawing connections between Diddy's past actions and the current allegations. This dynamic presents an unpredictable landscape, forcing a conversation that may reshape how the public perceives Diddy and transform how he navigates his career moving forward. The revelations surrounding Diddy and Terrence Howard have illuminated a dark side of the entertainment industry, one that many have either experienced or heard whispered about. The serious nature of the allegations, ranging from intimidation to seduction, paints a picture of an environment where power dynamics can lead to coercion and abuse. As the trial approaches, the stakes have escalated, with Terrence potentially finding himself in a precarious situation. Couple that with the myriad reports of other individuals remaining silent out of fear, and it becomes clear that this is not just a personal battle but a larger commentary on systemic issues within Hollywood. Each revelation prompts further questioning, deepening the intrigue and concern among fans. The spotlight on Diddy is not only uncomfortable for him, but serves as a reminder that the consequences of such high-profile allegations reach far beyond individual reputations. Will Terrence's courage to speak out inspire others to share their own stories? Or will it lead to further threats and a culture of silence? What remains to be seen is how this story will unfold, as the world watches, captivated, waiting for the trial's outcome. In the end, Diddy's fate may serve as an important turning point for the industry at large, a cautionary tale of the very real dangers when power and fame intertwine with darker impulses, a conversation starter about respect, consent, and the inherent responsibility that comes with influence.